Jay, back with another video. Two story times each video. Let's get into it. But anyways, this first story I'm about to tell y'all was when I think it was 2010, and we was moving from Georgia. I was born in California. I'm a California boy. But anyways, Long Beach, Well, we moved from California because my mom said that that place had way too many earthquakes. So we moved from Cali all the way down to either Alabama or Georgia, I think. So my bad, I'm a little sick right now. So we was in Georgia, like we was living in Georgia. So in Georgia it was pretty fun. It was quiet as hell. Like it was. Every time you step outside in the morning, it's always quiet. Always quiet. Everywhere you go, it's always quiet. Like real talk, it's always quiet. In the afternoon, always quiet. But at night, me, oh man, I'm so sick. I'm so sorry. Me and my brother and my three cousins will always do something every night. We will either go play ding dong ditch or do other stuff like like either have parties, which I wasn't allowed to be at. I was like 6 or 7. No, I take that back. I was like 10 or 11, either one. Can't remember. But like, the funny thing was, whenever I went outside, it was always bad bitches out there. I ain't gonna lie. I got about like 2 or 3 of their numbers. And so like this one day, we was going to do something. No, my oldest cousin, he had a bad bitch in the basement. And like he locked the basement door just so we wouldn't come down there, and he forgot that that we had a door downstairs to walk in and out, anyways, like we had a patio and stuff, so we went out the house, around the house, in the backyard, and I mean, like, we caught them fucking on the bed. I mean, funny thing was that like we was all just going wild for no reason. I mean, it was funny. We was all going wild for no reason. I mean, we wasn't yelling or nothing. We was just going all wild for no reason. My cousin was like, yeah, he getting that ass. In my mind, I'm like I was like never really into sex for real. I was always into games. Like I was a game freak back then. Like hold on, I was like a real true game freak. I knew when every game was coming out and everything. I was a real game freak back then. But then when I moved to when we had to leave our cousin's house, we moved to Alabama, which I did not like at all. I never liked Alabama, so excuse me. So when we moved to Alabama, man, I thought Alabama was great. I thought Alabama was gonna be like Georgia or something. When we moved down, my mom had to get a house. My mom picked the worst house to move in. My brother just broke down in tears. Me and my brother just broke down in tears. We just looking so sad. It was so sad. But then I had to go to school. I had to go to some school. Uh-oh. But before I get to that, let's talk about us moving in. So we saw the house on the outside. We just looking lost and just, oh my god. So when we went to the inside of the house was destroyed. The carpet was ripped up. Lights was on the floor. Mostly everything that you can think of was stolen and broken. The sink was broke. It was, I think it was broken or stolen, either one. I'm like, who steals faucet water? That's what I'm trying to see. I mean, I'm like, I'm still sick. Anyway, my brother was crying like hell. Like, this boy cannot hold back no tears. He was just crying away. Then he went to the back. No lie. When he went to the back, he looked up. He saw that the ceiling was falling. He ran back to the living room. I'm just like, why? Just why? Now we can get to the part to where I'm just gonna skip all that. Now we can get to the part to where we was, when I was going to school, and he was too. So me, when I moved down, I heard that Wilkinson was a school full of bad bitches. So I said, since I ain't with my cousin no more, I'm gonna have to stop being into games, start being into females. You feel me? Ouch. So, my bad. So, yeah, I asked my mom if I go to Wilkinson. She already picked the school for me to go to, and that school was Hudson, and I did not want to go to Hudson at all. To me, Hudson felt like a school, like a prison school to me. When I went there, it was pitiful. They had no bad bitches there. None at all. A few, but none. Just a few, but none. So, at this moment, in my head, I'm like, fuck, bro, just take me to school. I don't even care. When I got to school on my first day, I was in 6th grade. 6th grade. I had, shit, what they call them shoes? What else what they call it? I had them high top something. And those shoes was ugly as shit. Them was not in style at all. Point blank, period. So, when I met my teacher, I already knew that she was gonna give me hell for no reason. For no reason. I already knew she was gonna give me hell. It was some ugly bitches in my class. Real talk. It was some ugly ass females in my class. So, as I was walking with the line, so kids was already making fun of me. Like, you know what? I really didn't give a fuck at all. So kids was already making fun of me. I really didn't care. But at the end of the day, I was still forever straight. But anyways, okay, I'm just gonna skip to the end of the day. Anyways, at the end of the day, I just had to make friends because I was not gonna be no person that had friends. I was not gonna be the only person in the neighborhood to have no friends. So I met this boy named William Thomas, my homeboy William. So we would both walk. No, not walk. But we caught the bus. Then we walked home. So we caught the bus. Then we walked home. So when we walked home, I had to get a name before, so I could make friends. So I asked him like, hey man, what's your name? He was like, William. I'm like, alright. So I'm like, alright, nice to meet you, William. He was like, nice to meet you. Then he asked me my name, and I was like, yeah, my name's Jordan. So he was like, alright. So, we started getting along and stuff. And then he introduced me to the whole neighborhood. So I mean, that was that was respectful. To me, that was like real respectful. I liked it. He introduced me to the whole neighborhood and everything. He introduced me to my homeboy, Jaquan, my homeboy Emmanuel, all them, my homeboy Robert, my homeboy Emmanuel, brother Martinez, all them. So, I mean, when I started getting to know people, that's when everything started getting serious. For some reason, everything was just getting out of hand. Like, we was arguing, we was fighting, all like that. So, on the day that no, it was Sunday. I forgot what day it was. I think it was on a Saturday or Sunday, either one. At the day when my homeboy William, no. Okay, so look, we was playing a good game of basketball, right? It was me, Emmanuel, Jaquan, and William. We didn't want Robert playing because he sucked ass in basketball. No lie. So, and we were playing basketball. I guess William thought that Jaquan cheated over a score. Like, really? A score, my nigga? I mean, it's just a game of basketball, dude. So, I mean, I guess William took it serious. So, me and Emmanuel just stood back and just watched them argue. I mean, there was blah blah this and blah blah that, and I'm just like, wow, this how my, I mean, I don't know. So when they started arguing, they threw the basketball at each other, and after that they started pushing each other, and after that they started throwing hands, left and right, boop 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 boop. We just stood back watching. I ain't gonna lie, I was recording, to be honest with you. To me, it was hilarious. I usually laugh at everything. To me, it was very hilarious. So, at the time, they stopped. No, at the time, they was in the middle of like booming and hit and all like that. And then when William missed that dodge from Jaquan, it was over with. He missed that. I mean. Not the dodge, but that hit. He missed that hit from Jaquan. It was over with. He went through that punch. Jaquan dodged it. It was it. Jaquan just went crazy. He had him up against the edge, just boop 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 boop. And just, man, just standing there like, damn, man. He just standing there like, shit, you fucked up. And then on the next day, it was another good game of basketball. That day, it's kind of crazy, but that day was, to me, that day was kind of weird. I feel like it happened yesterday, but it was a different one. So, my homeboy Emmanuel thought that William cheated, but he didn't. So, they did the same thing from yesterday as Jaquan and William did. They did basketball each other. They started going head up, bumping and stuff. I was just like, what? Like, this shit just happened yesterday. To me, I be thinking that I thought that they was trying to show out and shit like that. But then not really got to know them. They was actually cool. It was actually cool. So like a few months later, like I think it was 2012 on Christmas Day. No, I take that back. On 2011, it was William's birthday, and we came to support him for his birthday and shit like that. I mean, not support him. Fuck am I talking about? We just came to tell him happy birthday and shit. So when we did that. When we did that, we went to his house just to tell him happy birthday. And we told him that. I leaned over. You won't believe what I saw. I saw some type of game that was off of a commercial. I forgot what it was called. It was one of them bugs that crawl around and shit like that. It was one of those type of bugs. It was play bug, but I mean, like it wasn't no type of like real bugs. It was play bug. It was one of them. Anyways, fuck that shit. Anyways, so at the time we was all up in William House. It was only 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. It was an apartment, small as shit. We all just looking at each other like, what in the fuck is this? Not a good example as a first apartment. Like him and the dad was kind of struggling. I'm gonna be honest with you, him and the dad was struggling to make money and shit like that. But like I said, it was hard. I mean, it was hard for them to make money and shit. But then, at some point in time, something happened. So I think it was like, I'm just gonna skip like 2 years. It was 2014. Yeah, 2014. And the day that me, my homeboy Mayo, and my homeboy Jaquan, and my homeboy Robert, we was just playing around. It was at nighttime. It was like at 9:15 around that time, I think. So when we I'm so sorry, but when we was playing a good game of basketball, we got bored and just picked up rocks and I don't know, cause it was an outside court and we did not like that. Even when we moved out, I really didn't like it already. So when we picked up some rocks, we just started throwing them around. And then when I had thought of it, or I think it was I think it was my homeboy that thought of it. He said, I think it was Jaquan that said, let's throw rocks at the building. So we was like, all right, we down, fuck it. So we all just threw rocks at it. And at the time we did not realize that there was a security guard driving around. We thinking that, fuck it, ain't no security guard, no cops gonna come around this time of night. Fuck them, fuck what they're talking about. So when I leaned over to the left, I seen 3 security guards driving around in a car. I'm just like, is that a security guard? Everybody leaned over. We like, oh, shit, run. So they caught us. I ain't gonna lie. My homeboy dipped out on us. That boy dipped out on us. I was fast as hell, but he got a head start of us. We could not catch up to this nigga. Real talk, we could not catch up with his ass. So I thought I was gonna get caught and get in trouble, but we all escaped. So yes, I guess they just said fuck it. We'll get him another time. Crazy. Story 2. Let's talk about the time. So look, at the time, this was 2014 up 2015. We was all riding around on bikes. Everybody had their own bike. It was like a squad deep, squad deep type shit. It felt like family to me. So like for real, it really felt like family to me. They really made me family, for real. So it was like, we was just riding around. It was me, my homeboy Mayo, my homeboy Jaquan. And I forgot to tell you that they ain't introduced me to my homeboy Terrence, Tremaine, and Gary. So they introduced me to them 3. And then, so we all had bikes. Me, William, Jaquan, Mayo, Gary, Tremaine, and Terrence. We all just had bikes, riding around squad deep, thinking that we the shit. We was just riding around, thinking that we the shit. I mean, it was fun as hell, thinking that we the shit. That shit was lit. But That shit was fun. Hold on, that shit was really fun. Shit, mystery box. Fuck that mystery box. Anyways, at the time we was riding around, we just said, no, I said, you know what? How about we have a race around the whole neighborhood block? So all of us raced around the whole neighborhood block to see whose bike was the fastest, or see who could pedal the fastest. I had fast legs. Everybody else had fast legs. So so we was just so it was like, yeah, fuck it.
Go watch it go crazy. Family, what's up? Hey, you too, what's up? It's the big bro, your boy Frank. You know what I'm saying? My little brother, he over here playing the game. He doing it big. You know what I'm saying? Let him go and get 25,000 likes, and he gonna drop another video straight like that. Let's go. I still got a good joint. I'm asking, dude. I'm not even sucking in my stomach. I'm asking.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not, dude.
Yes, you are. Yeah, now you're not.
What? What? What you say? Look at you. You're getting fat over here.
Stop touching me,
You're
dude.
fat.
Stop touching me. Stop touching me, dude. Damn, my rib cage already hurt.
Go snap it.
Well then, he interrupted my story time. I'm not gonna tell it anymore. I'm just gonna stop the video and just continue playing the fucking game. I caught. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the mystery box? Like real talk. Dirty bitch. Oh shit. Nah. just gonna tell story 2 tomorrow. Fuck it. Yep, and I am about to end this shit because this does not count at all.
Sometimes my dreams are important and futile. I fear what new terrors my visions may bring. It is much what I expected. This praise brings with it a growing sense of familiarity.
Okay, I'm gonna start talking now. This is not working. Give me my damn double point, bitch. No. Okay, it's in my life. Fuck it.